Hello chat, the day is done. Make yourself at home, get your comfies on. SimpMom's made some gifts for you. If you stick around, you can win some too. Every Wednesday, baking streams with treats that look divine. Every Saturday, cutting up with grown-up story time. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Keep your language clean and fair, or you'll be stuck in the thinking chair. You could get page slash. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Hello chat, the day is done. Make yourself at home, get your comfies on. SimpMom's made some gifts for you. If you stick around, you can win some too. Every Wednesday, baking streams with treats that look divine. Every Saturday, cutting up with grown-up story time. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Keep your language clean and fair, or you'll be stuck in the thinking chair. You could get page slash. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Hello chat, the day is done. Make yourself at home, get your comfies on. SimpMom's made some gifts for you. If you stick around, you can win some too. Every Wednesday, baking streams with treats that look divine. Every Saturday, cutting up with grown-up story time. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Keep your language clean and fair, or you'll be stuck in the thinking chair. You could get page slash. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Hello chat, the day is done. Make yourself at home, get your comfies on. SimpMom's made some gifts for you. If you stick around, you can win some too. Every Wednesday, baking streams with treats that look divine. Every Saturday, cutting up with grown-up story time. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Keep your language clean and fair, or you'll be stuck in the thinking chair. You could get page slash. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Hello chat, the day is done. Make yourself at home, get your comfies on. SimpMom's made some gifts for you. If you stick around, you can win some too. Every Wednesday, baking streams with treats that look divine. Every Saturday, cutting up with grown-up story time. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Keep your language clean and fair, or you'll be stuck in the thinking chair. You could get page slash. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Hello chat, the day is done. Make yourself at home, get your comfies on. SimpMom's made some gifts for you. If you stick around, you can win some too. Every Wednesday, baking streams with treats that look divine. Every Saturday, cutting growing up with grown-up story time. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. Keep your language clean and fair, or you'll be stuck in the thinking chair. You could get H/. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom. We're hanging with SimpMom.
Sorry, wrong stream.
Well, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hi, everybody. How you doing? Yes, I had my the fruit of Sip Dad's loins. I called Dave an Adidas yesterday instead of Adonis. I called Dave a sneaker, so it's all good. Then I made another one too. Hi, everybody. How's everybody doing today? Wow, we are going to make cupcakes. The chocolate cake was such a hit that Simply wants cupcakes for his college buddies that were going to come over this weekend. So we are going to make the same recipe again because it was such a hit. Do you want to just tell them what you think about the cake?
The cake is so good. SimpMom makes the best cake, the best cupcake, the best bacon you'll ever eat. It's amazing, and I can't wait.
And you're going to help frost them, right?
Yeah, I'm going to help frost
In
them.
about an hour, he's going to help frost them.
That's right.
Hey, how's everybody doing? Who we got out here? Hello, I love you too, Stinky Stingray. Well, now there's a name that sticks to you. Stinky Stingray. And thank you, Red Rap, for your sub. And we got Cocoa Pop and Aida, and I'm going to butcher your name, Billy A, KD9K. Gamer Wheels, how you doing? Gamer Wheels won the very first, newest creation to the SimpMom family of gifts. He won a D's Nuts hat. And this is, I have just the green one, but I'm going to make some more. How cute is that? So Gamer Wheels, it should arrive. I told you earlier, I checked my, the postal status. It should arrive tomorrow. Hello, hello, hello. Nudies, how you doing? I'm doing great. I got Simply here. Yay. Ask Simply about the cart narc. The cart narc. Okay, when he comes back up. And who else do we have? Our Task Mask and Dandos, and wow, we got a lot of folks here. How you doing? And we got Simp Aunt Patty, my sister that looks good naked. Oh yes, and Nudies knows she's got her own emote. How many of you can say that your sisters have their own emote? As a matter of fact, she's got a couple of them. Bring them up, Chad, so you can see Simp Aunt Patty. Simp Aunt Patty. These nuts, I know it. You know, how cool is that? How cool is that? I had so much fun making these. Yahoo! And I'm wearing a special apron, Gamer Wheels. Do you recognize the apron? It's got hounds on it. And speaking of hounds, you guys want to see Teddy is getting bigger and bigger. He's Teddy Bedwetty. Although my son goes, why do you call him that? He's not wet the bed. And I said, well, it rhymes. You know how simple he is. If he can rap and sing songs, then I can too. So Teddy Bedwetty. Hello, hello. Yes, here, I'll show you Teddy. Yep. It's Teddy Bedwetty. He's the one that's so much fun. Look at this cutie. Adorable. He's getting bigger and bigger and heavier and heavier. And a good thing because we've been seeing the hawk. And for those of you that weren't on when I was talking about it, about a mile from here, a woman's dog was taken and killed by a hawk. And so hawks, you know, could very well be the same hawk. So once he gets a little bigger, he won't be able to be picked up, but right now he could still be picked up or have his spine dangerously out of shape, because what they do with their talons is they grab the spine. And so he's here right now. The other big dogs are outside. Protect our little Teddy. Hello. So what's going on with you guys? Your mom has the same apron. She uses it for dog grooming. Oh, okay. You think I'm very cool, honey sir? Well, I think you're cool too, and thanks for coming in. How big is Teddy supposed to get? About a little bigger than a beagle. Not as big as Nella. and he's just a love. He's just a love. So everyone that won gifts on Saturday, and I had so much fun making custom hats that I ordered a whole bunch more hats. And you know me, I'm looking for bargains all the time. I found some kind of pink tiny gingham hats, and I bought 15 of them. And then I bought a couple dozen black hats because that was fun, where you could design your own hat. And so we're going to do that again. Now that I know Rhoda, my embroidery machine, I'm understanding more and more about her operation. She's just a little bit different than Bertha. But she likes to do hats, whereas Bertha, that's why when we made your own gift night, I kind of said, let anything but hats. But now hats are on. So if you can think of an idea, if you win, it's always good to have something in the back of your mind. It's something you'd want on a towel, on an apron. Oh, I got to get some more aprons. On a tote bag. Because I love these. I wish I had more of these green hats. You cannot believe how cute they are. It's cuter than it comes across on screen. But look at those happy nuts. I mean, doesn't everybody want a pair of happy nuts? And of course, the Simply hat. I made a whole bunch of Simply hats. I also have, at least I didn't mute it, right? I got bitch slappers. We're all ready, wrapped and ready to go. And I made a couple of pretty things. If you're thinking about, isn't that gorgeous? Look at the colors, right? So I'm already thinking about fall and the holidays. So I've already got some things made that you could choose from, and also the tote bag. So we've got gifts, and I'm all caught up, which makes me happy. I hate to be behind. Okay, so what do you guys got going on? Hello there, Jonas. How are ya? Billy A. Driz, how are ya? Oops, we got Nella at the door. It's the in and out show. Come on in, Nella. Come on. Come on, girl. So Sim Dad, when we made the cake last Wednesday, and I threw it in the freezer and I put it in a cake dish with the dome, and then I took saran wrap and wrapped it all the way around airtight. Sim Dad gets home from golf. He goes, "Well, I want a piece now." So how can you deny him, right? So I hacked off a piece for him, and then we had it again on Sunday. And we have a tiny, tiny, tiny bit left. This is really super, super, super good and easy chocolate cake. And so that's what we're going to make. It was kind of funny. Simply was with his buddies, and they were at a birthday party. And he said, "Mom, they had a store-bought cake." And he goes, "Everybody else thought it was good, but I thought, not like my mom's." And so he goes, "Do you think that what's left of that cake will last till this weekend when his college buddies come over?" And I said, "If it did, it wouldn't be any good. That's too many days the cake's out." And I said, "I will make cupcakes, but do you want to help frost them?" And he said he would. So we're going to have Simply back on in a little bit. So good to have him home. It's just, as a mom, you just love to be surrounded by your kids, even though they're all adults and they're all, yeah. And he's a quarter of a century. How about that? So let's get this show going. And I've got the oven preheated. Let me just make sure I've got the right degrees. Let me bring it up a little bit. All right. So let me get some gloves on. This is a recipe from Sally's Baking Edition. And you guys know how as soon as I get a recipe, I'm doctoring it up and adding stuff, but I did not do anything to the recipe, just to try it to see how it is. And I kept reading about people putting coffee in chocolate cake and going, "Ooh, I don't know. We'll try it," because I always put almond extract in chocolate cake, but it was delish. So we are sticking with Sally's Baking Edition. It's called Triple Chocolate Layer Cake. And the ingredients are flour, just regular flour, which is nice because some recipes call for cake flour, but you can make your own by adding cornstarch. Just read how to do it. You want your measurements to be accurate of cornstarch versus flour, but you don't need to buy the special flour. Cocoa powder, sugar, baking soda, baking powder, salt, Espresso powder is optional. I don't have espresso powder, so what I did was I brewed a cup of coffee. Vegetable oil, eggs at room temperature. There you are. And buttermilk. I did not have buttermilk. And so you can make your own buttermilk by putting vinegar or lemon juice in milk to sour it. But I keep this handy little thing around. And I can't tell the difference when I make my pancakes and when I make buttermilk pancakes almost every Sunday. And I cannot tell the difference with this or regular buttermilk. But this is nice, but this got to be refrigerated once you open it. But it's pretty cool. Hello there, Splendy. How are you? To the mom you never had. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I will step right in and be your surrogate mom. You got it. You're allergic to almond extract normally, so this should be good to make. Yes. Had a caramel coffee chocolate cake and it was very indulgent. All your favorite flavors. Those are good flavors. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and I'm going to make dump frosting, you guys. You guys know that I've been baking for long, over 40 years. Well over 40 years. Oh my God, am I old. Um, and I just dump stuff in and taste it. I did make, there is a frosting recipe and I got my measurements as close as I could. But I'd rather just dump it in. Who wants to measure if you don't have to? But if you're not used to baking, please measure. Ingredients are expensive and you don't want to waste them. Tell us stories from the 90s. Yes, I'll be your Twitch mom. Stories from the 90s. I think stories from the 80s. I mean, why? Oh boy, disco. My God, good times. Good times. A lot of fun when we were younger. A lot of fun. We got the party started, and we're going to keep it going in our 70s. I mean, it was women's liberation. I mean, it just was a wonderful time to grow up. We didn't have technology, but that's why you would say, "Okay, I'm meeting you at this time, at this place." And you always, that's what you did. We didn't have cell phones. Hey, where are you? You know, if somebody didn't show up, it's like, oh no. I mean, what would you do? You know, you had one phone and it was in the kitchen at your house. So a lot of good that's going to do when you're out and about. But you guys are so lucky. I mean, you have technology at your fingertips. You know what's going on in the world this very second. So cool. So cool. I love it. My dad died in 2004 and he was an incredible human and he would have been blown away by people having the cell phones. And I mean, there were cell phones, but not everybody had them. It isn't like today. And he would have been blown away with GPS and the way that things navigate. All of a sudden, you know, GPS and there's traffic. So where are we routing you? I mean, we live in great times. Now we just need to get the idiots out of the politics, so it's even going to be better. Okay, I'm not going down. I'm not going to get on my soapbox today. Well, you never know. Okay, so let me throw everything together. So what it wants me to do is to whisk the dry ingredients, and they're all in here. Kind of whisked, kind of marbly. You don't want a mouthful of anything. I mean, that's kind of, if you were to take like baking soda and throw it in a wet mix, it might clump together. So somebody taking a bite might go, what the hell is this? And ruin the whole experience. So when you're doing salt and baking soda and powder, it's always good to mix them up with the flour so that they're dispersed pretty evenly, right? And like most of you know, I am not an expert on anything, but I got an opinion on everything. So we're going to start with good old Sylvia, and I'm going to dump in the eggs and the buttermilk and the oil. Now, typically, I like to put butter in things. You guys know that. But I followed the recipe, and I got to tell you, it's rich if it's decadent. And I'm not changing this puppy. Okay, let's give you a mix. Let's go. Where did I meet Simp Dad? Dating. I was having such a crap dating life. Me not meeting anybody. I took up I got my gun permit so that I could hang with the fellas. I got my private pilot's license because most guys fly. to try to meet him. And I met him. My girlfriend said, let's go to a dating service. Like, I'm not going. Well, we did. It was like $150. And that's where I met him. Our paths would have never crossed. And to think when I met him, I was working in a group home at the same house that his best friend lived in. How's that for coincidence? So he was at that house, and I didn't believe him. I said, "Well, where's the kitchen?" He goes, "Well, you walk in and it's to the left." And I said, "Where's the bathroom?" "Well, there's a bedroom here, here, here." And it's like, "Yep, that's the house." Well, I knew the family that lived there before. I knew the name of the family that lived there before. And when he said it, it was like, wow, what a coincidence, right? All right. And I'm going to put in, and I'm not sifting anything. I'll probably sift the frosting because I love that little gizmo that I have. Love it, love it, love it. Here's a cup of coffee. In you go. Oh, some vanilla. Gotta have vanilla. 2 teaspoons. Alrighty. One. Overflowing 2. I once, not too long ago, was in a hurry and I was making chocolate cookies and I forgot to put the vanilla in. I could taste it right away. Nobody else in my family knew it, but I could. I could taste right away the difference that vanilla makes. Don't forget your vanilla. It's a small world. Soapbox. Nudies, you want me on my soapbox? Oh. The Nudies and I share the same political views. So let me scrape the side, you guys. You don't want any ookie pookie. So scrape the sides. And this is a very surprisingly, this is a very thin batter. But the cake comes out thick and rich. It's just delicious. And I said to Cynthia, you bet I'll make your friends cupcakes. Sure, everything's all right. I think that's good. I think that's good. I made a mess already. So how's everybody's week going? Is everybody having a good week? Is everybody having a good week? I have fun when Simply's college buddies come to town. They'll be here a day or two, and it's like if you drink, you stay. You don't drive. You stay right here, and I'll feed you. So I'm going to make them. What am I making them? I'm going to make them some sausage dip with rotel and cream cheese, right in that hot sausage. I'm not sure if Cynthia and I are going to smoke some pork to make pulled pork, or I'm going to make those sandwiches that I made for Maya. But I bought all kinds of goodies when they come. I'll show you. I have you come to my house, you're gonna eat. You're gonna eat. Along with I gotta hide this stuff from Stepdad. So I get a big basket and I put the goodies in. I got a big bag of candy, and I'm gonna probably make 3 or 4 or 5 different kinds of cookies. You never know when you want something salty or sweet or baked. So they get to have it all. So, and these guys they've been friends since the college days, and it's always fun. The laughter I hear out in the back, just amazing. Okay, so let's put you over there because you're gonna come back and make me some frosting. There we go. All right, I've got some big sheets. I'm not sure how many cupcakes this will make. I think it's probably gonna make more than 24. Those lucky dogs. Chocolate cake time. It sure is. And I use. Oh, you guys can't see, can you? So you can watch. Not going to decorate anything. I'm just going to we're just gonna Simply's gonna dollop it on. You know, use the pastry bag and put it on. Man, this is so thin, and that's what I was. I mean, look at you guys. Can you see how thin that is? Be right up. So thin, but you'd never think that it would be as dense as it is because how thin it is. So, how's your week going, everybody? Any good news? What do you got going on in your week? It's a gorgeous day here. I don't know where you all are, but some of you are getting scorching heat. Some of you are getting storms. This is a beautiful low humidity day in the 70s and low 80s. Loving it. That's what I think I like the most about Arizona is that the low humidity. Your clothes don't feel like they're sticking to you like in Florida. Man, I'm making a mess with these because it's so soupy. Wow, gotta clean this pan out. If you don't wipe around your pan and you got little dots, they're going to cook first and they're going to smell like it's burning. Can't have that. But these freeze just beautifully. That's the thing to do is just freeze them, have a treat in the, if you got freezer room. If you don't have freezer room, you're kind of out of luck. This makes a lot. Good deal. And then I want to make sure there's a couple of them that are a little on the low side. You want to get them as even as you can so that they bake evenly. This one's a little low. This one's a little low. This one's a little low. Okay. So I'm going to do is take a wet paper towel and clean it up. Clean up my drips. Kind of sounds like a personal problem, but it's not. It's a legit drippage. So good to have Simply back here. I hear him down there laughing when he's streaming. Who is on Simply Stream? Are you guys watching him? Watching my boy? Gamer Wheels, I saw you in there. And Nudies, you must have been in there that you're asking me about that thing to ask him. Did I show? Okay, let's put you over here. I thought it might produce more, so I have a second one. Got the liners all in there. And let's see what we have. This will be good. I do have some peanut butter frosting left. Simply went up to run the marathon. I made brownies and I put um, peanut butter frosting on them, and I do have some of that left. So I'll put some peanut butter frosting on a couple of these. And that'll be really good. Come on. I'm gonna get my spatula. I think I can get one more out. One more out of there. Let's go. So good to have when the kids all come home. I got tools here with, and he's got his dog. But man, that dog is a love. Beans is a love, but Beans is so big. She comes tearing in, and something you could always hear something breaks or something falls because it's just she's like a Tilda. She's just such a big girl. Just a couple little dollops. All right. And look at my counter. Can you see all these spots? That's how runny this batter is. That's so cute. Okay. All right. Well, let me stick them in the oven. Stick them in the oven. Big tray in. Little tray on top. And now I'm going to give you 10 minutes and then let's give you 12 minutes. All right. Man, let me clean up my mess. Then we'll sit and chat. See what you guys are up to. There's some frosting in a little bit. One second. You guys see that Pope Squidward and Emily Midwest are engaged? How cool is that? How cool is that? I want to go to the wedding. How do I invite myself to the wedding? I give good gifts. They're just a lovely couple. My hands are sweaty from being in gloves, so I'm going to give them a quick wash. I don't like sweaty. I don't like sticky. I don't like icky. Okay. But I do like my gloves. All right, let's sit down and chat. Let's see what you guys got going on. We've got to rig up the hot tub. It's leaking, and our backyard is about 10 years old, and I called the hot tub people. Well, it lasts about 10 years. Yeah. I said, what about the cover? Yeah, that lasts about 10 years. It's like, oh, shoot. I'm going to be at the corner selling pencils. Hello, hello. Hey, Bear, how are you doing? I just mailed I mailed your hat, your lightning thighs, thunderous thigh, hat. I just, mailed that. Hello there. It's thin for cupcakes. Yeah, that's true. Oh, you were watching Simply Savings? Were you really? He was watching Cartnark, the best thing I've ever seen. What the heck is it? What the heck is Cartnark? Cartnark. Was it like a Mario? I saw him. I popped in for a little bit, and it looked like a Mario game. Did they have Mario? Feeling meh? You got tested for the Rona? Gonna get tested? Oh, really? Yeah, man, boy, I think we're living with it for a long time. As long as we're not dying with it, that's okay. We can, live with. Well, look at the flu that comes around and wipes us all out. Hopefully, this will mutate itself down to where it's not like it was, and I think it's getting there. I hope. Hello there. Thanks for your follow. Hello, hello. No, it was YouTube. Okay, heart narc. Let me write that down. I'll surely forget. Gotta love this age. I remember what I need to remember. Like I know my kids' names. I know what they look like. I know who I am. I know who Simp Dad is. It's all good. It's all good. It's hilarious. Really? Oh wow, I'll have to do that. Hey there, Jonah. How you doing? Thanks for following. Are coming in. What we're doing is we are making cupcakes for Simply's college buddies that are gonna come and spend the weekend here. So that'll be fun. That'll be fun. And they're really, really, they like to do their partying, but I've not had to clean up anything ever. They're just fun. They're fun. One of them, one of them fell off. Okay, we have a retaining wall on the other side of the hill. Oh my God. Shiny object. She's off and running. Our house sits at the top of a hill. Our front yard slopes, our backyard slopes. And it was always a dream of ours to have an in-ground pool. And Simp Dad and I worked very, very, very hard. Once we got into I worked 2 jobs for 2/3 of maybe even more than that, of our marriage. Maybe even more than that. Yeah, I think more. I think 3/4 of our marriage, I worked 2 jobs. And so we had a backyard put in, something we always dreamed about. And because the backyard is like this, we had to build retaining walls so that we have different levels. The pool goes over. I wonder if you can see it from here. And there's stone going to be naked people in the pool. Let me see if I can show you guys. Well, I don't know if it's so hard, so bright outside, I might not be able to see. And so one morning I get up and I make all his friends breakfast when they stay for us both days. And they said, yeah, so and so fell off the ledge. I said, what do you mean fell off the ledge? And so we caught him on security camera falling. And now he's got to go. There's a sidewalk around the pool, and then there's another 4 feet, and then there's like boulders. So he had to be out there quite a bit. And I was like horrified because that's where we grow our raspberries. He missed the raspberry bushes. How he missed the raspberry bushes, because that's pretty much all that's on the ledge there. Not a good place to fall. You don't want to ruin Sip Dad's raspberries. He lives for those. No, I just thought this kid would be scratched up like he was in a cat fight. But you love my yes, Gamer Wheels bought this for me. My VIP Gamer Wheels, and his mom sent this to me, and I love it. It's very, very, very comfy, and it's got pockets. And you know me, pockets. I love pockets because you can put all kinds of stuff in pockets, right? Let's see. So, anyways, yeah, I hope your test is negative. Your home test is negative. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that you're going to be okay. I'm going to watch that too. What is your opinion on people who don't put their cars back in parking lots? What is my opinion of people who don't put their cars back in parking lots? I put them back in parking lots. I mean, I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not sure what you mean. I think am I reading it wrong? Shopping carts. Cars. I gotta get closer. Put there. I always, you know what I do is I always park out of habit. I always park as close as I can to a corral where you put your shopping. Sorry about that. Your shopping carts. I always park close so that because for years I was toting little kids. And little kids is the first thing that comes out of a car and the last thing that goes into the car. And so I always park because I'm usually carrying them. And so I always park next to those. People that don't, well, if they're sick and on the run and I guess that's okay. But I worry about a car coming up and dinging somebody's car. And I know how expensive everything is. So I always, 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 even if it's pouring rain, I don't ever leave my cart. So I make the extra effort. And if they have a good reason, if not, we'll just bitch slap them, okay? You guys, those of you who are the bitch slappers, when you see somebody just carelessly leaving their cart in the parking lot, just bitch slap. No, I don't advocate violence. I'm just kidding. You know what? Maybe it's how they were raised. Hello there. Who do we have? What kind of a name is that? 157K, my weight. Well, not yet. Close. Hello there, Nikowski. How are you guys? So what do you guys have going on this week? And then we'll give away a gift, and then we'll get some let me put the light on. Maybe we can watch. You know what? I've not, since I bought this oven, I've not used the great big. Oh, they look nice. But you know what? I'm disappointed with this oven. It does not cook as even as my old oven. And I'm a baker, so that means a lot to me. And already I can see the cupcake in the corner is just about done. I'm going to turn them around. I shouldn't have to turn them around because this is a convection oven. I should not have to do that. And that's the whole reason that I bought a convection oven is because it blows all the air around and they cook evenly, but not this puppy. But you know what? I'm stuck with it. And that's okay. Hey, at least I'm not cooking over the fire, trying to make a cupcake over the fire. Okay? It's all good. It's all good. What else you got for me? What else you got for me? Chime in. You've been prepping for things for university, preparing things. I can't read. I got to get closer. I've been preparing things for university this week. Do you have any fun plans? Well, this weekend, like I said, Simply's college buds will be here. I think there's going to be like 8 or 9 of them, and they're going to be here. So that's going to be exciting. It is my oldest's birthday, and he reminds us, starting January after Christmas, he reminds us that his birthday's coming. And what he wanted for his birthday, believe it or not, are sardines. So he's out swimming. So can you guys keep a secret? So I bought a shirt at Walmart, and I'm going to design something that says Sardine Man, and put some sardines on his shirt and on a hat for him. And then we're taking him out. Oh, he wants a barbecue. I do. There's this cookbook that I got years ago. Um, that I love. Got it in Texas. I, this is when you know how well loved something is. Whoops. Um, yeah, this is when you know something that is so well loved and used. This is the Southern Junior League cookbook. And I do have another hard copy one, but this is the first one that I bought. Oh no, my pancake recipe's on the run. Best pancakes ever. Can you tell that I've used this recipe a few times? But he loves, one of his favorite things in the world is this. Let's see. I should have all. I've had this cookbook for 40 years. So it's kind of got a little wear and tear, but it's got a lot of unique stuff in it, and I'm trying to find the sauces. And so that's what I said, let's go out to dinner. We'll buy dinner. He goes, no, I'd rather have chicken legs with your sauce. And I said, okay, well, the sauce comes from here. I bought actually a few copies of this book, and my daughter-in-law, once you're in the family, you get one. And I circle the recipes that I like and that I've used. And let me see if I can find that recipe. But here we are. What's this? Sesame seed. It's got a lot of really neat stuff, like hot peanuts. When we were where were we? In Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. And I was out driving because I was event planner for Simp Dad's, along with being a nurse, I was the event planner for his company. And they had hot peanuts in a sauce. And I went, hot peanuts. Man, are they good? You guys had those before? This is what he wants me to make right here. Can you guys see that? And it has butter, lemon juice, horseradish, vinegar, ketchup, salt, Worcestershire sauce, Tabasco, and garlic to taste. And it's a thin sauce you cook on the stove. It's got a cup of butter in it, right? So you know it's going to be good. And he loves to dip his chicken legs in it. Well, he doesn't have chicken legs. Wow. Okay, just let's give him another 3 minutes. Okay. All right, timer. Let's give him another 3 minutes. The chocolate cake's a little dicey because it's already brown, and you don't want it scorched because it tastes terrible. It does not. When chocolate like brownies and that are overcooked, it ruins them. So I just want to get these just done, and maybe just a titch underdone or a titch overdone, but just within just a short time. You work night shifts with the Royal Mail, so lots of sorting mail. Preparing things for university. Is this your first time going to college? It was always fun when my kids go to college, having getting them everything that they need. And you know what I don't get, what I don't get, and over the pond they probably don't do that over there, but at the colleges here in Minnesota, the dorm beds are an extra long. They're not they're twin size bed, but they're extra long. So you have to buy special sheets that it was like, why do they do that? Why do they make them extra? Do they think everybody's 6? Although my boys are all over 6 feet, but that's pretty rare. But they have the extra long beds, and they make a note. They make when you're getting things to get your kid ready to go to college. They have it stressed there. These beds are a twin extra long. I never had, so I've got Go figure. It's your first time going off. Oh, good for you. Have fun. Have fun. And watch the drinking, okay? Someone in Minnesota, I was reading about it. Did you guys read about it? It was on the news. They, at fraternity, had him drink, a 19-year-old had him drink a liter of vodka at one time. Did you hear about that? He's blind. He can't walk. He can't talk. And he was a beautiful young man. My heart would be shattered. I mean, you couldn't get an alcoholic who'd been drinking his whole life to drink that, and how they thought that this young person that didn't drink, well, they destroyed his life. They destroyed his family's life. Here, this young man with a bright future gone. Mother had to quit the job because he's total care. So please, please, please don't do anything. Temper your drinking until you know what you can handle, what you can't handle. Some of these drinks taste like fruit punch, but they're not. They're loaded with alcohol. And you could find yourself with alcohol poisoning very quick before you even know it. And it could be, I mean, look at this poor young man. The people in the fraternity are being charged in his death. Not death, he hasn't died, I'm sorry. Charged with what happened to him. I think 3 have been charged already. They had like a funnel and they were pouring it down. Oh my God. As a mom, I can't, that breaks my heart in two. Just, just devastating. You guys remember, wash your pot holders. These are due to be washed. I try to wash them every week. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, it's not done. Oh my God, the ones over here are done. That one's not done. Oh man. You guys, I gotta take out this big pan. It's not gonna work in this silly oven. Now this is a Mrs. Oven. If this was Mrs. Oven, I'm taking these out. The ones on the edge. Oh, this isn't good. Now I can't use these pans. This is a brand new oven. It got good ratings. Sucky. Wow. All right, I heard you. I can't use my big pans in this oven. Darn it. First time I used them. It's a good thing I don't bake for weddings anymore. That would make me very unhappy. It's a KitchenAid too. KitchenAid, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. I paid a lot of money for this. Okay, that one's done. Wow, how uneven can they go? Oh my God. I'm gonna write them. Don't put your name on something that you like. This is a KitchenAid, and she's worth her weight in almost everything. That was not a cheap. That was not a cheap stove. KitchenAid, are you listening? What did you put this together on Monday or Friday and kind of just throw it together? That it's ruining. That's not the way to bake is 3 in, 3 out, like my old stove used to. KitchenAid, I'm writing them a letter. I'm writing them a letter. This is unacceptable. I can't be pulling cupcakes out of the pans. But you know what? If that's the worst thing that happens to me today, I'm going to count my flippin' blessings. I just like to whine once in a while, right? So, anyways, you got my words of advice for going off to college. Please, please, please. You know, when you go to these parties, ladies, cover your drinks, okay? Cover your drinks. People are slipping drugs into drinks. I'm not being paranoid. It happens. So keep your drink covered or bring your own bottle and keep it in your hand. All right. Stay safe. You know, unfortunately, there's a lot of nut jobs out there. And we all have to stay safe. What's the matter? Who's that? Nella's having a dream. She's crying. Nella, what has ever happened into your life that you can even have a bad dream? Come here. Come over here. Come over here and see everybody. Come here now. Come on. Now, up. Nella, up. Yes, Nella, you're such a. What were you dreaming about? Here, you want a treat? I'll give you a treat. I could hear her kind of whimpering. Do you guys want one of these too? Here, you love these. One for you. One for you, you little skeezix. I would like these if I was a dog. It's like cookie with frosting. Here, beans. Beans come. You guys see this ox? Beans come. Beans up. 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 Beans up. Oh. Okay. Go, 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 go. That's Tool's dogs. Burn Doodle, 100 pounds, only a year old. She's a gentle giant. All right, let me see. Let's see if we can get the rest of these out. What'd you say? Yes, please be careful. Please, please, please be careful. You know everybody's going to drink, but you know what? Just go easy. Know your limits. All right. You know, hangovers are no fun. Hangovers are no fun. Puking all over your girlfriend is equally no fun. Okay. So, or passing out and not knowing what they're going to do to you afterwards. Hey, I'm taking them out. Da-da-da-da. Put you right here. Put you right here. All right. I am going to whip them out of the pan really quick so that we can let them cool down and then I can find simply how that can be so thin and they get so done. I don't know if you guys remember when I was doing the cake last week, I hacked it. I was eating it and then I covered it with frosting because it was so good. You can't tell. You can't tell I did it. There's no evidence. They continue to cook in the pan and I don't want them to continue to cook. So I'm pulling them out so that they cool faster. They're kind of uniform. And then once they get room temperature, I'll pop them in the freezer in some plastic containers. Yeah, I was wondering what Simply wanted me to make. I'll probably make some brownies, peanut butter cookies, chocolate chip cookies. And what I always do when the guys are here is I make hot cookies to bring out. Because some people didn't have moms that cook. And is there anything better than a cookie that's still warm? Yum. I have pizzelles. The pizzelles are already made. And they've been in the freezer. Man, I want to eat one of these right now. These are so delicious. Whoa, who do we have? Melon Lord, how are you? Thank you so very much, and welcome to the SimpMom Bitch Slapping Club. Only one on Twitch. My bitch slapper is somewhere, but I'll use one of the ones that if you win, you could get a bitch slapper. It's got a heart on the back. See, a heart on, and bitch in the front. Bitch slapper, and I signed it. The earliest bitch slappers were not signed, and then one of you kind people, you give me the best ideas ever, said, "Why don't you sign them?" It's like, yeah, why don't I sign them? So they are signed. Yum. Okay. Out. And what I like to do, a nice little tip, is that when you're doing cupcakes, frost them in the container you're going to carry them in if possible. And then you're not touching the frosting. This one almost looks a little underdone, so I'm going to eat it. Here. Oh, look at that. Look at this. It's not underdone, but that's a good excuse for me to eat. Look at that. Oh my God. These are really good. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. The recipe is Sally's Baking Addiction. See up there in the corner? Sally's Baking Addiction. Triple layer chocolate cake. Write it down. I've not put that on Discord yet. And this would be outstanding with raspberry frosting. Actually, if you stuck a fresh raspberry in it and cooked it with it, like a one or two raspberries inside, and then put raspberry frosting on top. Mm. Oh, man, that's good. How many of these can I eat? Mm-mm-mm. Okay, so let's get you over there. But they're all done beautifully. None of them are overdone. When I did my son's wedding, I made, I don't know, 300 or 400 cupcakes, 9 different flavors of cupcakes, but only um like this might be chocolate fudge. This might have vanilla frosting on it, or this might have raspberry chocolate frosting. So the same stump would have 3 different kinds of frosting and mint frosting. So I think I baked um carrot cake. Did I do carrot cake or pumpkin cake or both? But then just white and chocolate. I think I did do a vanilla too. It had to be special. It was my boy. So, anyways, favorite cookbook. Here it is. Lost the back of it. Lost the front of it. Going strong. Hey, it looks like me after all these years, right? Right? So let's give away a gift. Well, we let get away. We got a fly in here. Hey, this is not gonna work, buddy. You think you're gonna come over? Why is it? The flies think they can come and sit on my food. All right. Mm. You got your bitch slap for the mail, Faye? Oh, good deal. Faye, we gotta get you. We gotta get you. We gotta get ready, and we gotta get Lord Bobby on. Faye is one of the Motherload streamers. And mods, bring up the Motherload streamers. Motherload streamers are folks that started streaming after me, and we formed a nice little community. It's not exclusive. If you start streaming, start. Not have been, start. You could be a Motherloader too. And we just help each other out with like things behind the scenes, technical things. We appear on each other's shows and just have fun. So let's give away our first gift of tonight. And for those of you that are you could win a bitch slapper. Like Faye just got hers, and everybody should have one, especially nowadays, right? Get rid of the guns. Let's just have bitch slappers. Garfield Ravioli. Hello there. How are you? And thanks for the raid too. Yeah. Yeah, you were doing an IRL, you brave soul. I would be so afraid that if I did an IRL, that somebody would know who I am and then they'd moon the camera or something. They pull down their pants, then they boot me up, they throw me off. It'd be like, because you kind of see these jokers sometimes when people are doing live news or doing stupid stuff in the background. It would just be my luck that somebody would show their kanogis, and that'd be the end of it. But good job with your out and about. Where were you? They had some cool streams. Disasters happen, yeah. Well, that's just it. You never know. I mean, I'm in my home, and so pretty much I can control if I'm going to let somebody in, answer the door, answer the phone, answer anything. And I'm faced in this corner so that I could see the back door, I can see the front door, but I can't see the garage because that's right around the stairwell. But it's controlled. And I don't think have I been on the IRL just Maya's party when it was streamed. When Maya had her Halloween party. That's the only one I've been on. Southern Utah, close to Arizona. Is it Utah? Utah is beautiful. Utah is beautiful. We had Sundance at Sundance Resort, one of my favorite places. The best food in the world, Sundance Resort. Robert Redford's resort. Hands down, the best food I've ever had in my entire life. Yummy. It is pretty there. Very pretty. Very pretty. Okay, let's figure out. Okay, I was just getting ready to show gifts, and then I got distracted by shiny objects. So you could win tonight. We're not making any gifts live here because I'm baking, but we've got the good old fashioned Simply hat. We've got one D's Nuts hat, but I'm going to make more hats of D's Nuts because I think they're just adorable. You could get a tote bag. You could get a beach towel. You could get, I made up some really pretty tea towels. I made up this one. And these are kind of girly things. I get it. But you all got mothers or aunts or somebody, right? And this one's really pretty. So you can get any of those. And let's see what we have. Let's see what we have. Should we do trivia or should we do the magic ball? Hey, Mom, how you doing? Mom's Tango. Mom's Tango won, and she's got a cat, and I got a picture of the cat. So I tried to make on her shirt what looked like her cat. Close as I could get it, Mom. Did I do okay? Because I tried to get the green eye from the eyes. 8 ball? All right, 8 ball it is. Okay. Now let's do the first one for people who haven't won. And then the next two gifts will be, it doesn't matter how many gifts you won. Okay. So let's do right now. Let me get it in competition mode. Hold the boat. Okay. Okay. Let's bring up the ball. Okay. There's the ball. Woohoo. I'll never get this flipping camera thing right. You know that, right? Why don't I just move the ball? I can move the ball. There. Now let's lock and load you. There we go. Okay. This is for if you've never won a gift, and it doesn't matter if you're subbed or not. You know, I so appreciate those that sub, but I know what it's like not to have any money. All right. And I would much rather have you here than, and winning and then having to worry about paying the rent. Okay. At some point, people have asked if I'm going to do a gambling stream, and I got to thinking about it and thought, maybe I would, because if I got lucky and won, I could buy more gifts for you guys. So if you see me gambling, it's only because I'm trying to win more stuff for you guys. Okay? So don't get upset. Also, if I do gamble, it's because I have blow money. And blow money is exactly what it means. In lieu of dinner and a movie, I'm using this money to gamble with. Okay? You have to have moderation, folks. If you can't pay the rent, you got no business gambling because you're never going to win enough to pay the rent. You know, these casinos aren't built on people's winnings. They're built on everybody losing. All right. So, but I look at it as it's like a game. You know, like I like Candy Crush. And some of these you get the bonus. It's just, but I'm not addicted to anything except Larry. I love, no, I'm just kidding. Um, and so if you do see me, because it might happen, you might see me down the road pop up on a gambling. I'm there to win your money, okay? Not to, and if we lose it, we lose it. But we're all gonna have fun together, okay? But please, 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 gambling, especially if you win, all of a sudden it's like, man, now I can play more and I'm gonna win more. That's when you lose it all. Okay. So just know your limits, all right? And obsession with anything is bad. Obsession with food, obsession with alcohol, obsession with sex, obsession with gambling. Moderation, folks. Moderation. All right. Patsy and I, my Aunt Patsy, my sister looks good naked. We love to go to the casinos. Oh, we just laugh. I mean, it's an outing where, as an old biddy, I feel safe because there's cops all around, right? They're guarding you, and they usually have free food. That's always a good thing, right? And so we go with X amount of money, and when we lose it, we go. And if one of us wins big, the other one's job is to drag our ass out so that we leave with the money. So that's okay. We're leaving. Let's go. But just moderation, folks. Moderation. Okay. All right. Gambling is for the children. It is for the children. It's for you guys. If you see me on a stream gambling, I'm doing it for you guys. All right. That's all I'm saying. Okay, let's do it. Is everybody in? Okay, so now newbies, people that haven't won. What you're gonna do is, Matt, tell them what they're supposed to do to win a prize for the 8. Exclamation point. The number 8, the word enter, and then push enter. Okay? There we go. Nudie says it. Thank you, Nudies. Nudies is my favorite naughty cartoon. If you guys haven't caught Nudies, you're missing a treat and a half. He's one of the mother loaders, and he also does a lot of my master of ceremonies on my sensual Saturdays and a lot of my streams. So you guys, and if you could bring up the mother loaders, give them all a like. Would you just go in there and give them a follow? Give them a follow. Do it for me. And Nudies is very entertaining. I go into his streams and it's like I'm gonna and a lot of my folks, there they are, the mother loaders. You know, sometimes I'm working on something very quietly in the background, and I get to hear everything, and it's just so cool. They're very entertaining and very unique, every one of them. All right, Nudies, yeah, you guys know. Okay, so if you haven't won a gift before, and this is for first timers who haven't won. Exclamation point, the number 8, the word enter, and then push enter. All right. Lurkers, come forth. Lurkers. Where's my lurkers? There you go. Exclamation point, the number 8, the word enter. And you could win a D's Nuts hat, a Simply hat. You could win a towel, a streamer bib, an apron. I got all kinds of shit, but I'll send it in an email to you. Oh, you sorry, Nudies. Noodle. Oh, Nudies. Yeah. Do you know, Mom, that I was doing a stream and I went to rate him, and there's somebody else named Buttered Noodles, and so I sent all my people to somebody I do not know. And Nudies, it's like I meant to do Nudies, but you know, when you're at a distance, the I could be like an L, especially with these old eyes, right? And I typed in Noodles and sent everybody to watch somebody else. Sorry about that, Nudies. Yes, I know. You want these nuts? Well, who doesn't want a D's nuts hat? I want a D's nuts hats. I'm sending Simply home with a D's nuts hats for everybody. Going to see if I can get a pink one for Emmy. And so, and Russell, Russell and Slick and Miss. I'll send D's nuts hats for. So if you see them wearing them, you know where they got them. You want one too, Mom's Tango? Mom's Tango's got she's got the, oh my God. You've got the Simply's booty cheek man. You got a Simply hat too. Yeah. And so you want a D's nuts. Well, they're so gosh darn cute. I mean, couple of nuts. How cute is that? I'm gonna make some more. So I've got 5 more Simply hats to make, and then I'm gonna do a bunch of D's nuts hats, and I'm gonna do some in black, and I think I have denim right now. But the pink hats won't come until the 25th. So talented. You know what? I grew up poor on a farm with a mother that was like Martha Stewart, that could do anything. So she is my sole inspiration. She's still alive and kicking and doing good. She's gonna be 90. Talk about me being old. My mama. Okay, let's do it. I've rambled enough. All right, here we go. Now, Mom, I saw that you entered. So, but if you wait, no, if you win, you win, and we'll just do now. Well, let's just see. Let's just see. Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Cross your fingers, nose, toes, and legs. Who's that? Goldie Josh. Goldie Josh, you won. Guess what you're getting? Goldie Josh. You just won. Yay, you just won. Now, do you want the green? I think the green one is adorable. I mean, I love that, but I am going to make some black ones. So would you rather have the black one or a green one? The green one or the black one? Yay. Is this your first time popping in here? The green one is good. Green hat. That one is my favorite. That was the first one I made. All right. So because I know what you want, if you would whisper me your full name and your address in the corner. See up at the corner where the little text box comes out? Put your name and address in there, and I'll get that in the mail to you. It might not go out till Tuesday. All depends how busy I get with everything I've got to do to get the boys here. Congratulations. You popping all the time? Yahoo! See? Happy Wednesday to you, Pando. How are you doing? Yeah. So this is, I think, one of the only places on Twitch you can win gifts, right? Well, that's what we do all the time. All right, we're getting 2 more gifts we're going to give out. But first, let me get this, see if I can get a hold of Simply and let them know that 10 minutes. Let me see. Man, these are good. Here, you guys. You gotta taste this. Open up. Open up. What do you think? Mmm, delicious. All right, let me get rid of the ball. I don't like a ball hanging by my face. Well, we won't go there. Okay. Let me. All right. So what I want to do is I got to run downstairs really, really quick to get a container. Don't go anywhere. All right, I'll be right back because I want to stick these in. Well, maybe I've got some back here. Sometimes I do. Hold on. Hold on. I got some here. All right. So what I want to do is sometimes when I put them in containers, they stick to the bottom. They're so moist, and then the freezer gets so cold, and I don't want them stuck to the bottom. So I'm just going to put a little bit of parchment paper. I should own a parchment paper stock. I use so much parchment paper. And we're going to, I should have doubled the recipe. I don't know what the heck I was thinking. 30 cupcakes or 30 something cupcakes is not enough. All right. So once you put them in here, they're a lot easier to decorate because you're going to freeze them, and they'll be a lot easier to handle where you won't smear the frosting. Because once you get the frosting on, if you pick them up just wrong and get the frosting kind of goopy. Oh, I might be forced to eat another cupcake. Nah, I think I can get them all in but one. There we go. We're going to kind of mush them together. That's okay. All right, and then we have 2. All right, let's do this. So I've got 2 sticks of butter here. I'm winging it, guys. This is the wing part. I've got 1 of unsalted. I only use Land O'Lakes because it feels pretty good. Because it's the best. I could eat a whole stick of butter. Oh, I could. Yeah, I never have, but I could. I myself eat a pound of butter a week. I do. Yes, I do. So, buttons. All right, let me get some gloves on. And let me see if I can find Simply so he can help make the frosting. Oh, let me get some tips. Simp Dad said I have the best tips he's ever seen, and I think he would be accurate. And let me get some gloves on. I hear him down there. I wonder what he's doing. You guys have any questions? The butter is out. Is that dark chocolate? They're like a fudgy. delicious. Let me go down and tell the Simp Man. And I'm just going to get this soaked in soapy water. Looking good. The secret to my chocolate frosting is hot water. Hot water. So we're just going to dump it in and do it. Do it. So make sure there's no okey pokey anywhere. That fly has disappeared. Good thing. It's pissing me off. All right. I'm going to heat up this. All right, let's heat this up, and I'm going to go so I can find the man. And microwave works really good. It's just the oven's a crap. I'm writing KitchenAid. I'm writing. He's playing some game down there. Oh, I'm going to use this thing again. I love this. I love this. This is an attachment to the KitchenAid, and what it is it's there we go. It's a scale and a sifter. See, it's got a little bottom, and then you open it up, and it's got a sifter in here. I love this thing. Frosting it really, really needs to be sifted. And we're just going to dump it in. We're dumping everything in. Let's. Goldie Dash, thank you so very much for your resub. Thank you so much. Well, you're going to be wearing that D's Nuts hats, and people are going to go, where did you get that hat? How could you be so lucky to have a D's Nuts hat? I think they're a stitch. They're fun. Here comes the Beans. Beans, you are the biggest dog in the world. This dog eats. See that tail? On a good day, a good swat, she sends me across the room. Ah, she's a good dog, but man, is she big. She eats like 4 or 5 dogs, and she poops like 4 or 5 dogs. Hello, hello. How is the water?
It was nice.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Why are you shaking your head?
Disagree with the assessment.
Why?
I'm very temperature delicate.
Oh no. Well, that's because we shut off the heater. You like what? Turtles? You like turtles?
Classic meme, man. You know what a meme is?
I know what a meme is, but what does a turtle meme?
I like turtles. An old one.
What's it mean?
It's this interviewer interviewed this kid at a carnival, asked him how the carnival, and he said, "I like turtles."
And that's it.
That's it.
That's
all
it?
has to be. All right, what do we got?
You want to try one?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead. All right. Tools trying a half a cupcake. Jay, you want to try a cupcake? All right. Here you go. 1 out of 10. Rate those cupcakes.
Well, you have to rate cupcakes on a couple different things. First is the top.
Okay.
Top is a good texture.
Yeah. Somebody said hi to a Faye. Faye's in here.
Okay.
Faye got a bitch slapper. She won a bitch slapper.
Hey, nice.
Last week. She already got it.
Use it on her walks.
That's right. Okay.
It's good. It's more like a brownie.
It's like isn't it?
Yeah.
What do you think, Alicia?
No.
I think it's a solid 8 out of 10.
I would say about a 7. I think the frosting will take it up. I think it needs a little frosting.
Mm-hmm. I think it would be a 10 out of 10 if there was more chocolate.
Really? You think more?
Oh yeah, I can see that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Chocolate?
Like a chocolate chunk.
Like a yeah.
Like a chocolate chunk.
You mean like a
Chocolate chips.
like a Hershey's, a little bit of Hershey's?
Yeah.
You can't really have chunks and cake.
She asked for my opinion. I'm the birthday boy.
It's Tool's birthday. Tool's gonna be 37 years old.
Almost. We're getting older though, man. It's all right.
33. He's gonna be 33. I just wanted to see if you picked up on that. It's easy because we're all an odd number one year, and then the next year we're all gonna be an even. So as soon as I get one person's birthday, it's like bing, 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 bing.
All right.
What?
I'll pop in. I'll just say hi to Chad because they said hi. Hi, everybody.
There's my handsome boy.
Yeah, this is your much cooler son. This is Andrew,
This is Andrew.
as opposed to Andy.
You want to be called?
This is Andy.
Did you
See
ever
the difference?
Did you ever?
It's subtle.
Hey, do it again so that they can see it.
This is Andrew.
This is Andrew. Okay.
This is Andy.
What do you think, you guys?
Very subtle.
Very subtle.
I don't see it.
I
Did you ever want to be called Drew?
No. Somebody asked me that the other day at work.
Really?
Yeah, because I was talking to an Andy at work, and they're like, so we were talking about why we picked Andy and Andrew. And they asked me if I would consider Drew, and I said no. Here's a booger picker's name.
Chat, is Drew?
Clip it.
Is Drew a booger pick? A booger? Everybody
Booger
picks their boogers. How do you think they
Drews.
come out of the nose by themselves?
Toby's and Drew's. Never trust them. Never shake their hands.
Never shake the hands of Toby and Drew. What do you think, chat? What do you think? Faye, what do you think? Nudies, what do you think?
No offense to Toby's or Drew's, obviously. I'm part Drew.
They're going, nah. They're disagreeing with you.
It's fine. Everybody's entitled to be wrong. I don't have the keys to the car.
I have that.
Right here. They were right there.
I have.
You got them? You guys take it off?
Yep. Do you want one of the dogs?
What, does Frankie want to stay?
What about Beans?
Does Frankie want to stay?
No.
We'll see. If Frank wants to stay, we'll leave her.
Okay. I mean, I love Beans. It's just that we
You hear that, Beans?
gotta wait till Simply leaves, so we got an extra bed for Beans.
Thanks, I'll see you later.
I love you. Drive safely. Is Frankie staying or going? Frank, are you gonna stay? Are you gonna go? She's just looking at me. It's kind of funny when they bring their dogs over because they let Frank decide if she wants to stay or go. And some days she wants to go and she goes right with him. And some days she wants to stay and she's like, yeah, see ya. And today's I want to stay day, huh? All right, good dog. Good dog. So if you say you aren't a booger picker, you're lying. Yeah, this is Chris. How else you gonna get them out of your nose? You know, you gotta go to the booger extractor. You know, like the dentist who's in there. Okay, I've got one on this side and I got 6 over here, and they go in and they extract. Alicia, have you seen? This is the sifter. I'm using the sifter.
Yeah.
This works so good. But yes, I mean, how else you gonna get them out? And then when you got like little kids, you help them. You know, you've been toying nudies. This could be your big break. A booger picker outer. Well, all right, you guys. Whoever comes up with the best name for Nudi's invention of a booger picker gets a prize. All right? Let's see what you got for creativity. You want one? Here, you can have this one. So, is there whiskey on the table? No. Vanilla. The Picatron. Okay, Nudies, you got to pick the winner who picks out the best name for your invention. All right? Digger Dan. Let's see who the Picatron. That's pretty good. The Picatron. The Boogie Igniter. Boogie Nights. The Boogie X Night Fight Light Right Might. The Boogie Mites. Boogie Miter. The quickest picker upper. The Boogie Extractor. The Boogie Blaster. Yeah, this is good. Good. Okay, come on. Keep it going. Nudies, you got to tell me who you... Keep them coming. Come on. Keep them coming. I am going to start dumping. Got some sugar here. So, and Nudies is going to pick the winner tonight of his invention. The nostril. Oh boy, this is good. This is good. This is good. Billy A has two.
Stop.
Up.
Make yourself at home. Get your comfies on. SimpMom's favorites. If you see
I don't recognize that number. So it's going to Billy A. Billy A. Billy A. Okay, Billy A. You are the winner of the second gift. And so what you can choose is you could tell me what you think you want now, or I could send you an email and you can let me know later. John Coffin, how you doing? Having a great day. I am. You can sure. Okay, why don't you send me your email? Whisper me your email. And again, thank you for all of those who came up with good names for booger extractors. Oh, that was fun. That's good. What were the two that he came up with? I saw the one. What was the other one? Billy, put in both your ones so I can see what you had. And I'm going to start sifting. This takes a little bit of time. The Boogie Blaster and the Picatron. I think I like the Picatron. Yes. Do they come in small, medium, and large? That's a neat tool. It sifts. Yes. This was a gift for me, and I love it. It sifts, and I'm just dumping stuff in. Let's put some cocoa in. Let's make them good and chocolate. They said they need more chocolate. I find that hard to believe, but you know what? Let's dump it in. Dump some more sugar in. Oh, this is cool. This little thing spins around. And if I make the machine go faster, it says faster too. And that's very cool. I love this. It makes baking fun. Look at that. Look at that. How cool is that? Huh? Can you guys see that? And then I'm going to put some hot vanilla and some hot water in. I'm just going to dump some vanilla in. Maybe like 2 teaspoons. I'm just gonna dump it in. Oh, that was very good. That was funny. Thanks, Nudies, for coming up with that. Yes, I made macaroons. I might have some still left. Let me see that. They freeze like a dream, and they do get better. They do get tastier the more that you let them sit. Here's my lemon macaroon. What do you think? It has that nice. Let me see if I find a perfect one. I personally think that they're more worth than they're worth. But it has that nice little ridge that you're supposed to have. Or above. Mm. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, sister. I'll put a little hot water in. Get the party started. Hello, little guy. You can't have any chocolate. Stop. Stop till you get it out.
Whoa.
Look at this. Look what I have here. It's simple. Look at this.
Oh wow.
It's simple.
Whoa, that's cool.
Yeah, cool.
Hi, chat.
And it's a scale too.
I'm adjusting it for my height.
You want a macaroni?
I'm good on that. Well, thank you for the offer.
Mm-hmm.
How can I help?
What? We're gonna mix this up and then you're gonna throw it to cupcake.
Yay! Cupcake! Puppy! Show them the puppy.
Yeah, go ahead, mix it up, mix it up. No! Teddy big buddy.
Look at this little puppy! You're so cute! Boom. What up, y'all?
We just had contest. You know who won a prize?
Oh,
They came up with the best name. Billy Ye came up with the best name for a device to help you pick your nose.
oh, what is it?
Pickatron
Is that really the best name?
or Booker glasses.
Okay, that's better.
He came up with both of those.
What does he do? Oh, it's looking weird.
Puppy! Look down there. Is that empty?
Yeah. That's advanced technology. Crazy stuff.
AJ, my editor sent this for me for Christmas present.
Nice.
Look at that. How cool is that? And it's a scale too, so you could do the grams.
That's
when you're measuring.
that's some crazy stuff. You guys seeing that? The sifter.
Okay, let's
Yeah.
just.
I don't think we got puppy on the cupcakes, so we're probably good.
Okay, we just make this. I'm gonna make this a little easier. I want you to taste this to see if it needs more sugar. Let me just scrape it around. And then you can dollop them and we'll be done. Like that.
More sugar.
Let me just scrape it down.
Sure.
Here.
Do what you gotta
Do
do.
your finger.
No, that's excellent.
Just the way it is.
Just the way it is. You should try it too.
No, I'll go with you. This is for you, for your cronies. It's gonna make a little more water to make it a little easier to toss.
That is yum, yum, yummy.
They asked me to ask you about Cartnar.
What? Do you know what Cardinarks is?
No.
So it's this guy who waits in parking lots for people to not put their card away.
So somebody asked me my opinion on that. Oh, about not putting your card. Duh. Ding ding. No more callers. We got our winner. Oh, really? And then what did you do to him?
He just goes up to them and asks them to put their card away, and then if they don't, then he talks to them until they either do or they get in their car and try to leave. And then he throws a bumper sticker on their car.
It says, "You've been partner."
It says something like, "I don't put carts away because I'm a jerk." Then they usually get out of the car and they start getting in like a yelling match, and it's so stupid. Some real stupid stuff, but it is fun.
I think they asked me my opinion about not putting your cards away, and I always do. I always park.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's more inconvenient because you don't know where the cart's going to go if you leave it there. Like it could bump into your car or something.
Right, and it just is. It's kind of like a common courtesy, but there's a lot of people that don't have any common courtesy. All right, so what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to fill up a bag, and you are going to first of all, you can get to pick out a tip.
Let me see your tips.
Hey, that's your father's line.
Can't wait to check them out.
Okay, you get your choice of these two because this looks like a turd.
Yeah, this one's good.
Uh-huh.
I think this is the one.
All right. Let's get you set up. And then, you're just going to hold it down.
I love how that's your ringtone.
So, I got it. I'll call her back.
Glad the mind body prescription helped you out, man. Happy to hear it.
I will call her right back. Okay, let me just make a hole here. And you're going to be Frosties, and then we're going to be done. Then we're going to give away another gift. How should we give away a gift? What should we do?
Oh, I think the classic is good. The Magic 8-Ball, that's a tried and true.
Really?
Really?
No, these kitchen scissors.
The D's Nuts hats are sick. That's a big W.
I bought some pink ones so that I can make Emmy a pink one. So I know she likes pink.
She does like pink.
Mhm.
So the only chance I'll get to talk to Simply without my message going into oblivion instantly. What's up, man? What's poppin'?
Let me come over here, and I will. If you want to sit right here, you can talk to your folks or my folks or our folks, and then I'm going to get this ready for you to rock and roll. And
Okay. All right, folks, I'm talking to you now. That's right, me talking to you. What's up? What's going on? Main game these days, Apex. Your mom is sick? Yes, she is.
but there's a drug that'll fix it.
What drug? Meth?
Oh, stop that! You always say that. Oh my God!
What is this emote? Is this yours? Is she
What?
on a broomstick? SimpMom the Whiz. That's a cool emote.
You like that?
When do you think is a good use case of SimpMom the Whiz?
I didn't cut this like I should. We don't have good kitchen scissors.
That's okay. No, that'll work.
You want to put your hands underneath like so? Do you want to wear gloves or no?
No.
You don't have to. Here.
No.
All right, put your hands underneath. This is how. All right, this is how we do it.
What's your favorite SimpMom emote, everyone? There's so many good ones to pick from. Funniest story with your mom? Oh, there's so many. I really need to think about that one. I'm not sure. Funny stories. Plop it in.
Did you think that was funny? You laughed when I was telling you how your brother feels that he was gypped because he doesn't know how to argue with his wife and only gets one Christmas. Do you think that's funny?
I did find that to be rather comical. Found it to be quite humorous.
I'll fill you in. My son, Cynthia and I have been married forever, and so my son that's married said, he goes, you never taught us how to fight. We never saw you and Dad fight. He goes, I don't know how to fight argue with my wife. And then he said, and then I feel gypped. I only got one Christmas. He said, most of my friends got two Christmases. One we did. So you can turn it like this, or I can fold it down.
I'll turn it.
All right, so you got to have enough straight down. Start in the back, so you're not reaching across. Squeeze, get a nice amount, and then lift up. Oh,
All
here,
right.
here. Let me get let's let chat watch you.
All right,
Watch
chat.
the master.
Check this out. This is how you put frosting on a cupcake. Ready? Start low. You start squeezing it. Squeezing it.
Squeeze, come on.
Squeeze and lift.
Oh my goodness. Turn the bag until it's really, really taut. Here, let me get you.
All right. Boom. Boom.
Here, watch. Straight down. Squeeze straight down. Lift up. Straight down. Lift up.
All right. I know it's hard to watch me doing this. It's like when I showed you how to play Mario and you had no idea what you're doing.
There you go. You could even do the ripple thing where you kind of jiggle it as you're going. There should be enough there for all of the cupcakes. How's he doing, chat?
We'll see about that.
You could even do, you know what might even be easier? Here, let me show you another.
Oh, these are good.
Okay. Oh, no, now you got it.
Right?
Oh, they're perfect. Chop right in the middle and up. Straight down.
Right?
Yeah.
Just took a little bit of,
Yeah.
just a little bit of,
Good deal. Narc cart. Oh, that's funny.
That guy is I think that he's just doing nothing good. I don't think it's good. It's like such a minor thing that I don't think you're really going to change someone's mind. I think it's just for entertainment. It's just funny to watch people get mad.
You're straight down. Don't angle. Straight down.
Don't worry, I'm doing straight down.
You're doing good. You're doing good. And then here's one you can taste. You can put a little bit on there and taste it so that you can see if oh, that's frosting. You like lots of frosting?
Yeah.
I do too.
Not like too much, but we might be running out. That'd be sad.
Well, make some with not as much on because maybe someone they don't. Man, you're getting good. You're hired.
Sorry, I did the angle there. I know you're upset.
No, I'm not upset.
I know you're upset. I know you're really mad. It's okay.
Okay, here, this is for you.
How do I get the little one for all that work I put in?
No, put more.
That's Saturday morning bake. You see that? Look at that. Boom. You couldn't even tell which ones are made by me and which ones are made by my mom.
What do you think, chat? What do you think? Did he do good? He did great.
I think I did pretty good.
I think you did good. So those would be for your buddies. They're all for your buds. How about that?
Wow. What a fun task.
It's a fun task.
What a joy to be in the kitchen baking along SimpMom.
I think they should have a garbage disposal kind of thing that could come, just kind of sort stuff out and then wrap stuff up. The kitchen mortician, right? Just kind of so it goes in the garbage. Let me see. I'm gonna taste.
You just gotta throw it away,
Oh, that's better than the last batch.
I would never be a cart narc.
No,
They want to know what your favorite Spice Girl is, Mom.
my favorite spice, scary spice.
I don't know what that is. Saturday morning blues.
The Spice Girls. Yeah, the Spice Girls, scary spice.
The Spice Girls.
Spice Girls. All right. We gotta give away one more gift. How should we do it? Should we do some Simply Trivia?
The next person that says one gets a prize.
No, that's too easy.
One.
No, that's too easy.
No, it's not, because it's the person who says one the fastest.
No, that's too easy.
Okay.
Let's do Simply Trivia.
Okay. How do we do that?
They all want me.
Wow, you're so popular.
I am popular. So we've got two people. I think these guys have not won, and I'm going to send an email. Somebody won the got this hat, the green one. I love the green one.
Oh yeah, that's clean. Look at that. These nuts. Nice.
You like it? Would you have changed anything about the nuts, or do you like them the way they are?
I love them just the way they are.
Okay. These nuts. Okay, won the fastest. Oh, I think we got to go with that. I think you're right.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah?
Why not?
I like it. Okay.
Investopedia.
Investopedia, you just won. Won the fastest. Patty Trivia. Oh, let's do Patsy Trivia on Saturday night. In between catering to your folkses, I'll be doing a stream. Think I can get any of those victims to come up and say hey?
You might.
Any of your college guys? Remember one of the guys I was streaming sex gone wrong, and then you guys said to the one guy, "Well, you gotta have sex before you can have goals."
That sounds about right.
Won't mention any names. Okay, Investopedia, you are the winner, and so you can tell me what do you think you want, Critter? That's a great idea. Yay! He's got a smile face. Yay! Investopedia. Do you want a D's Nuts hat? I'm going to make some more. I've got some denim and I've got black. So I'm going to make some D's Nuts hats probably tonight. Or I can send you a list of everything that I have available to send. And as of today, folks, we are up to 676 gifts sent around the world since I started streaming last January. What do you think of that?
It's a lot of gifts.
It's a lot of trips to the post office.
It's
Do you know down in Arizona they all know me?
I believe it.
The post office here. Oh, I went to a post office here that was icky panicky.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna tell you where it is, but it was like I'm not going back there. It was and it would kind of surprise me because I was in a different area that I usually am. I said, "Oh, there's a post office right here. I'll go in
I'm
here."
gonna have a cupcake.
Oh, good. Do you want some Haagen-Dazs ice cream with it?
Oh come on!
Oh.
What the? All right, we're good.
Do you want some Haagen-Dazs ice cream?
No, I'm
A
good.
little bit.
No,
No?
I'm good. Thank you though.
All right. So you did good.
Oh.
Oh yeah. You want to pick that up? The dogs can't have chocolate. Thanky. Okay. Critter. A hoot and a half. That's right.
Very
I
good.
whispered you. I'm so hyped that I won that. Yeah, I am too. I'm always, you guys have helped me come up with a wonderful gifts. We had the holy bucket, actually a holy bucket that I filled it with candy and sent you. We've had comfy dumpies that were sent, 44 pairs of comfy dumpies. Do you guys ever wear the ones I sent to your house? Yeah.
I've seen Emmy wearing them before.
The holy bucket was great. That was fun. The holy bucket was fun. Well, that's the ideas that I've gotten from you guys. And so I'm always up for more. So if there's something I want to do something with kindness is free, sprinkle that shit everywhere. It's a lot of words. So I'm trying to figure that one out a little bit. I'm working on tonight when I get 5 minutes, I'm going to work on a design for Corgi that says I've got crabs. And she sent me a picture of crabs that she drew. So I'm going to turn her drawing into stitches, and that'll be fun. I've got crabs, and I'm going to do some hats for her too. She can give them away on her stream. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yeah. Okay, so I think with that, I think I'm going to call the stream a little bit of an early stream. We got the baking done relatively soon, but yeah, going to call the stream and. You can have a hippo saying, spring, oh, crap everywhere. Like sprinkle that shit everywhere. Oh, that's a good idea, Nudies. Wow. Oh, thank you so much. Would that be good?
You got some bright individuals in the chat.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Liz, look at that Patty Street. That's the year black and white. That's the year film came out. First time ever.
Huh?
Okay, so hey, are any of the mother loaders streaming? Mods, any of the mother loaders streaming? Is Corgi streaming? Is Nudie streaming? Anybody streaming? So we can do a raid? Who do we have? Anybody know? Anybody know? Congratulations. First sound film, 1931. Yeah, it's Patsy. Yay, come back, Billy. Come back. Nudies just went live. Who went live? Nudies, are you going live?
I'm gonna go out with
Just went live. Nudies or Corgi? Okay, we're going to raid one of the mother loaders, and I want you guys to hearts in the chat for the mother loaders. And, okay. So I want to tell you, Saturday night, it's going to be kind of a fun night because Simply's buddies are all going to be here. And I'm going to see if I can, maybe what I can do is grab one of his roommates and you can ask him some questions about Simply. Would that be fun? If I can grab, by the time that I stream, there'll probably be 7 sheets to the wind and that'll make it even more fun. I can grab one of them or tell them I won't feed them if they don't come up. That'll work. That'll work. That could be fun. Yeah, you can find out the behind the scenes, uncensored. I'm already scared. No. Great group of guys. Great group of guys. The one thing is that they can be partying in the backyard all night. You wake up, there's not nothing. I mean, it's like they all pick up before they collapse. I don't. It's nice. It's nice. It's nice to have adults having fun, but yet I don't have to pick it up. Yay! Yay! That would be good. And want to remind you also that we're going to be having some fun streams coming up. We're going to do dating part 2 and talk about pickup lines, things you should never say on a date. We're just working on a time when we can get the ladies on board, and we're going to have some fun with that. We're going to be meeting more mother load streamers. And next Wednesday, Simply will still be here. He's here until the 3rd. Oh, it's like music to my ears to hear him here yelling down there. stream. It's so good. It's so good. It is so good to have him here. He's here for like 2.5 weeks, and that's not enough time. No, that's all right. That's all right. You know what? I had him at 42, and I prayed to live long enough to see him be an adult man, and hopefully longer than that. Hopefully longer than that. Yeah, there he is. How are those goldfish? That's a new flavor. What do you think? Can I have one?
Oh,
So this is cheddar jack. Can you taste the cheddar jack?
oh, I can taste it.
Oh, not bad. Do you like them better than the other ones? The cheddar cheese blaster?
No,
No?
but they confuse me because they feel like they're just the same, just a little different.
They look kind of the same, don't they?
Mm.
Like fish. So I want to do something for your brother for his birthday. So I'm thinking of making a sardine shirt because he's all about sardines.
Okay,
What should I put on his sardine shirt?
a sardine.
Well, no, I'm going to put a sardine on there, but what wording should I have?
I love sardines.
Ah, fart alert. Okay, here we go. Why did that? I did not hear that. Oh, there it is. Feeling
Right.
jacked. Okay. So what I want to remind everybody is that let me see if Nudies is up. Hold on. Hold the ball. Hold the ball. And congratulations, winners. We had new people. This is really, really good. And Nudies is fun. There he is. He's up. Okay. Want to remind everybody that treat people to life that you want to be treated. Many times in life, you cannot control what happens to you. You have 100% control over how you respond. All right. Your glass is full, half full, not half empty. It's all about perspective. And kindness is free. So sprinkle that shit everywhere you go. Much love, you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you, subs. Thank you, followers. Thank you, mods. Thank you, world. And much love to you guys. I'll see you Saturday night, okay? Right here. No, I'll be upstairs with Rhoda. So we're going to have some fun.
Bye.
Much love to you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. And I'm going to try to come up with a unique gift, another unique gift. Stay tuned. Love you. Hearts in the chat for Nudies, my favorite naughty cartoon ever. Love you guys.
Hello, chat. The day is done. Make yourself at home. Get your comfies on. SimpMom's made some gifts for you. If you stick around, you can win some too. Every Wednesday, baking streams with treats that look divine. Every Saturday, cutting up with grown-up stories.